Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for your inviting me. Our topic, I think, is very interesting. And I also have experienced broken heart. But if I don't broken heart, I didn't broken heart, maybe I don't sit here, and I didn't become a Buddhist nun. Really? Yeah. Okay. Before I say my experience, I want to say the Buddhist perspective, because the Buddha says Four Noble Truths, right? The first noble truth, the Buddha said that when we separate the people who we loved, we feel suffering. Maybe also broken. Maybe not only broken the boyfriend or girlfriend, maybe parents or other people we like or we love. But I think our topic mentioned the broken heart about the boyfriend or girlfriend, right? General, right? Okay. Because I have the experience with broken hearts, boyfriends and my parents also. Because why I say like this? Because I want to compare when broken heart with parents and broken heart boyfriend, very different. Yes. Before I became a Buddhist nun, I also had a boyfriend. That's the normal life. And I left my parents when I was 11 years. Because my parents live in the north of Vietnam and I live in the south of Vietnam. So when I leave my parents, I also feel suffering, because at that time I only was 11 years. And when I live with other people, I feel strange many things, and I could not do anything when I want to do, because I must follow my uncle, because I live with my uncle. Very different when I live with my parents, because when I like something, I can ask my parents, can buy or do me something I like. But when I live with my uncle, I cannot say like this. I just follow them. When they give me something, okay, I must accept. Cannot refuse. That is, I feel suffering, right? But I feel suffering, but very different broken heart with boyfriend, because I know I can't miss or live with my parents again and again. But when I studied at university, I had a boyfriend. And before I just think, when separate the parent maybe makes me suffering so much. That's the reason. That is the how to say big suffering. Maybe other things the other people cannot make me suffering like this. But when I had the boyfriend, and after that we prayed, we rock together. We rock out together. I also feel suffering so much, because I know when we separate like this, we never see again. Because even though we live the same city, but we never see again. And when I had the broken heart, I feel suffering, because I only remember some things when he do for me. Yes, of course. I always remember the good memory, but I never at that time I never remember the bad thing when he do with me. Just remember the good thing he do with me, and that reason made me suffering. And when I feel suffering like this, I compare. Oh, very different when I separate my parents and different when I separate my parents. So I cannot explain the emotion, my emotion. If one day or the last time, or brother or sister had the broken heart like this, maybe understand. But now I say like this, you just understand like this. Cannot know clearly. Cannot know clearly. Yeah, cannot understand clearly. Just
The more you love.
yeah. And at this time, my best friend also scare me because they feel if I they think if they always think because they know I have the broken heart with boyfriend, so they always take care of me because they scare. Maybe I think I kill myself. They think like this, but I say with them, okay, now I feel suffering so much, but don't worry, I never kill themselves because of my parent. Because I say with them, he never go upon me, never take care of me so much like the parent. Why I kill themselves because him? I say like that, okay, I suffering. That is the truth. I never kill myself because of my boyfriend. Okay, don't worry me. And at this time I did many things I like. For example, at that time cannot live alone, cannot listen music, cannot watch the movie because many things cannot make me happy. Yeah, just make me suffering so much again, and I just and then I meet close friends, and I study the martial arts, study dancing, and I went some place to visit and take care some the poor children, because I know if I stay alone, maybe I can do the bad thing. So at that time, and I also advise if anybody broken heart, don't live alone. Very dangerous. Our emotion. We can do many bad things. Don't live alone. Which contains parents and best friend, and do anything you like. Go outside. Don't stay alone in your room. Yeah, but at that time I go. I never stay my room. Just go back and sleep a short time. I go every day. I went outside. Yeah, I feel scared when I leave my room because I saw surround the world. Now only me. So that reason, and I remember him so much. Is it my boyfriend? That's the reason I must went outside to do something, meet other people, and say something and do something. Maybe I spent the broken heart 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. But 2 years, but every day reduce, but a little bit. reduce suffering, but a little bit. Time's up, right? Yes. Okay. But at that time I also suffering, but I never think I killed them. I killed myself, and I also suicide. It means suicide. Yeah, and I also afraid if anybody is broken heart with the boyfriend or parent. Okay, we also feel suffering, but never think kill ourselves or themselves, because this is if we do like this, we also mistake with our parents, because parents were born us, take care us so much. Why must kill themselves, ourselves? Because other people very strong people, and at that time I didn't know the Buddha and the Dhamma. So and I mentioned I become a Buddhist nun. Must not broken heart. Maybe 5 years ago later, I become a Buddhist nun. Where from at that time I broken heart 5 years ago, I became a Buddhist nun. Depend on the ability of the people. Maybe when they love other people, boyfriend or girlfriend, yeah, they when cannot get married, cannot go with them for a long time at the end of life, also broken heart. But this is the truth. This is true, because the Buddha said that maybe at that time we had the karma with the people, but other time we must meet other people, do other things. So that reason broken heart is the truth, and we should accept and try to brush the broken heart. And when broken heart, that means our life open other new ways. Sure, in other new ways we must think like this. And I don't know how to say, but I just say, yeah, conclusion. When we feel suffering, other things, we just think when the door closed, also we have other door open with us. That reason, okay, suffering we accept, but try to bust suffering and give up cravings, because craving makes us suffering or makes us broken heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Victory.